Did you know that today is the National Day of Joy, a day to take the time to do something that brings happiness to yourself and others? As time goes by, we learn more about what joy really means. Most seniors are seeking companionship, with many saying that spending time with family and friends enhances their enjoyment and quality of life. So we're taking some tips from our elders about what they would have told their younger selves and how they find joy in their later years.
Multiple studies have shown that laughter and joy have the ability to improve mood, curb anxiety and depression, relieve pain, and mitigate the negative effects of stress. Now, Comfort Keepers, a leading provider of in-home care for seniors and adults in need of assistance, will celebrate their 5th annual National Day of Joy to encourage and inspire seniors to find joy in everyday moments.
We established the National Day of Joy 5 years ago in honor of our brand promise, which is elevating the human spirit. We know that when people experience joy, there's actually a physical and mental aspect to that where they're more likely to thrive and achieve overall greater well-being. This year's theme is Live the Joy, and that is encouraging everyone to embrace those moments, big and small, that bring them joy every single day.
They've also conducted a survey to find out what makes seniors happy. 71% cited family. About a quarter, 26%, say good weather. They also say exercising, listening to music from their youth and new music too, and simply smiling. They all said watching current TV shows, trying new activities, and following food trends. A whopping 63% said they use social media every single day. And we all know the most valuable advice usually comes from our elders. What they said the younger generation should do: be a good person, learn from the mistakes of others, and stay true to yourself.
I think what's important to remember is that we never stop having dreams. We never stop wanting to learn new things. And certainly we never stop wanting to have happiness and joy in our life despite our age. And so one of the things that we need to focus on is what can we do that might be outside of that routine, or what can be new, something new that we might learn, whether it's a new recipe for cooking, whether it's learning a new language, maybe it's just taking a joyride with somebody. And these are all things that I think Comfort Keepers can really facilitate for older adults, because it's hard sometimes to motivate ourselves to, jump outside of that comfort zone. But when we have somebody there who can help us, then it makes that trip even more important. And I think this also focuses on relationships, because that is the secret sauce to living longer, healthier, and happier.
Pretty sound advice. The study also found some other interesting tidbits. Most seniors, 73%, believe it's never too late in life to find your true love, with 26% admitting to having tried a dating app. However, 86% would go back in time if they could. More than half say they would do so to make better decisions, spend more time with loved ones, and relive all their happiest moments. For more information on Comfort Keepers or the National Day of Joy, visit comfortkeepers.com. And share your Day of Joy activity on social using hashtag National Day of Joy.